Hello there, my darlings, and welcome back. Uh, we are taking a little bit of a detour today. We have been playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, but the Altars, which is a game I think I played it on stream, but I'm not sure. I have played it. I don't remember if it was on stream or not. But they just got some new DLC, and I am very interested in playing it. But I don't remember all the buttons and keys and things of playing the altars. So we're going to start over at the beginning. Hopefully, it will take less time than it did the first time. It didn't take a long time the first time. Hi, Sumi. How are you, my dear? There we go. All right, so let's get to where we need to be and do the thing we need to do. So if you're unfamiliar, the Altars is a game. Well, we're going to play it, so I'll let it tell. We don't really know it, but we sense it. There is a sister ship to our life, which takes a totally different route, while the sun burns behind the islands.
How did I...
Let me make sure sound isn't...
end up here? My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown, and the destination out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching? Polsky here. Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
It's possible I may also have the last couple of sticks of some Almond Burst Pocky, which is my favorite Pocky ever. So there might be a little bit of crunching here and there, but I've only got 2 left, so it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so crash landed. Oh no. gotta find the rest of our folk. Looking for escape pods. What just said to
That's an emergency flare from my capsule. I should look out for those. Hello? You read me? This is Jan Dolsky. I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray. Huh. Maybe the radio's broken.
I see a light over there. And this is, of course, your basic tutorial. How to climb, how to run, how to jump. I will be going hopefully a little bit faster than I normally do with this game. Well, going
Oh, no, it's the captain. Shit.
for hockey stick.
Deceased. What the hell? Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others.
So I'm going to try to go a little bit
What happened?
faster than I
Ship
normally
crash.
do.
The capsule's intact. Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it.
Because I have played this, I do know the story. But I want to get to that DLC, which is unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but it is at the end of the game.
Mobile base. There it is. Dolsky here. Anyone copy?
The last hockey stick.
If you can hear me, I've located the base. And try and get down there.
Oh, so delicious.
Maybe they landed closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving.
I love the basalt pillars. I always wanted to go to a place where I could see, like Giant's Causeway is the well-known place, but there are other places where you can see the basalt columns.
The capsules. Wait. What?
Hi, Star Chaser.
No. That's impossible.
How are you?
They can't all be. Why?
This is a game called Altars.
Makes no sense.
It is a game I have played before, but there is new DLC for it that I would like to try out. And it is a good game. It's one of the few
Radiation
games
wave?
that I have played
Now?
all the way through.
Oh, shit. It's rising fast. I gotta get to the base.
Run! And the base was that big wheel, which I don't totally understand because it could tip over. Hello, motherfuckers. Okay, there's our base. So this game is a mix of base building, base
Yes,
management.
the elevator. Quick.
Yes, I did just start this.
Come on. Come on. Oh, that was close.
I saw that the DLC was out, and I was like, yeah, that is the impetus for this entire game, is the fact that he is alone. It's just him.
Hello? Anybody here?
For a moment, I hope someone else made it. I need to find the comms room and get help.
Okay. Press tab. So this is our base. And as we progress through the game, we will be building new rooms, rearranging the rooms that we do have. If you have it and you haven't played it, I recommend it. Or you can just watch me play it, whichever. Alright, so we can see their storage. First task is to find the communication room. So the communication room is up here. Can I... This is one thing that I really like. When you get to a floor, it tells you right there by the elevator what is on this floor. So like I can see command center, airlock, small storage, captain's cabin, machinery, because you do move stuff around quite a bit trying to make everything fit. And it's nice to have that, okay, yes, I am on the right floor, before, oh, Star Chaser.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
Says I can hear you, Captain Machine.
Great. This is the new captain of the mission speaking, Jan Dolsky. Corporate ID 4672B. I'm afraid the former captain is gone, together with the rest of the crew. Hello? Can you get me out of here?
You're in imminent danger. Short time remaining to sunrise.
What do you mean?
Remaining to what? Talk to me! What's the danger?
Planet activity rising. 4 days remaining. Be lethal proximity. Instructions and logs.
Oh, no. Don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Please, 3804 star approaching. This battle, you must escape. The proximity dawn in days.
You mean a star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape? Is that right?
Affirmative. Your phone is sunrise.
Sunrise. Perfect.
I mean, it is
I need to find those captain's logs.
convenient. I personally would, of course, have no idea about hoarding items and things and rooms but at this point I am the captain. I am also I am all of the things, because it's just me. So, captain's cabin. Don't want to end the day just yet.
The safer evacuation functionality manual.
Alright. So, evacuation procedures. Yeah, refuel the base, manufacture necessary equipment, and secure food supplies in order to be evacuated. Okay. We are in a triple star system, which are fucking awesome. And the Ally Corp is looking for Rapidium. It has been found on this planet, but Dawn will destroy me. Like that one, not Pitch Dark, but the one that comes after, where they're on the prison planet, and if the sun catches you, you're gonna die. This is the same concept with that. Complex gravitational structure is an issue, getting tugged and pulled by 3 different stars. And quantum navigation system. Yeah, it's looking for Rapidium and
Manufacturing necessary equipment.
I think that's the thing that does another thing. Okay, yeah, there's 60 metals outside. So let's go. Hold on, my mouse is acting wonky. See if that's better. No, wait. I'm losing something. No. Oh, shit. Hold on. I wonder how long I've been muted for. I've been talking to you this whole time. Well, hopefully it wasn't too long. So let's go outside and collect some medals, which directly under where my guy is standing are my storage numbers. I believe metal is the first one. So airlock is this way. Said airlock was this way. Airlock, there we go. Radiation levels at night are deadly. Exiting the base is currently not permitted. You can rest until tomorrow. That's useful because it said I was tired. Alright, we've got 8 days to move this thing. Okay, energy bar shows how many hours you have before you get tired. Once you're tired, everything takes longer. Okay. So off we go to the airlock again. And we need metals. Find shallow deposits on the planet's surface, indicating their resources, recognized by red dust. Approach the deposit to interact with it. Okay. There's some. Missing.
That shiny rock might be a source of metals.
And straight, which is good. Sword is through. And you can see down at the bottom it is metals in the first slot. So, is there anything that's out here? Metals or a different type of deposit. Not too far away. That's fine, you can just pick that one up. But it was only 2 metals, so definitely better.
Hey, that looks like our ship's cargo drop.
Better to
It's
extract.
filled with the crew's personal items, including my stuff.
So one of my items is a yerba kit. I don't know what that is. But we found our yerba kit.
Yeah. This is one of the things they told me to take on the mission.
And we will find more pieces of,
Things that will make you feel comfortable far away from home.
yeah, those.
Objects that trigger good memories.
We will find more of those as we go along the different areas.
Typical corporate bullshit.
But this massive parachute could come in handy somehow. That's the way I came down. I say uncertainly. Should probably go inside and get my next quest imager. think it said 60, and I've got 155, so that should be enough to build a workshop, which is my next task up there in the corner. Okay. Build a workshop via the command center. Command center is right here. Base navigation, base building. Alright, so these squares are all the squares that I can use to build the base. Oh shit, I dropped my thermos, hold on. Gotta stay hydrated, bitches. So as you go along, you will find rooms that are not square or not rectangular. And you have to have all of your rooms connected to another room via a doorway. So, like you can see here, there are doorways that I could connect another room over here. But then, like, the big fuel tank does not have doorways and is only connected on the two sides. So part of this definitely does become shifting rooms around for your base, just to try and make things work. Alright, I would like to build a workshop, and for right now we will just put the workshop in. I'm not sure if I can't move this one at all, but, and some of them, like, see, this one has 2 stories, but with these I should be able to just a little. Get all my storage down here together. Get one central elevator. You don't usually have to, I don't think you usually have to visit the storage. It's just storage. So I tended to kind of tuck those away off to the sides. Ouch. Good piece of hair caught on my glasses hinge. Yoinked it right out of there. Okay. So, workshop is built. We need to craft a scanner.
Functionality
To create an item, first schedule work in the workshop queue. You can then work on the item on the workbench. So we want a scanner. It's going to take an hour to make. And then come down here and so now we want to find an organics deposit area, and we do that. This is, it has its own tab. There we go, organics. Blue smoke is organics. And organics, I believe, are primarily fuel.
evacuation functionality.
So we still have a little bit of time left. Let's try checking outside. First step is to find the deposit. Blue smoke. So just look for blue smoke. Red smoke over there. Basic personal effects. I don't know why my shit is in 17 different suitcases.
Is that a movie? Huh. AliCorp even thought of entertainment at the base.
And movies are useful. They can help with morale. Okay, rubber duck and a multi-tool.
Jeez, I packed a lot of stuff.
And I think I saw tab movies. Found a movie. Yeah, that's like the break room. Which we don't have yet, but we will eventually. I think I saw some blue over here. That was a good blue. However,
I don't have a climbing hook. Not yet. I'll have to find another way.
so climbing hook can be crafted in the workbench. And I'm just going to take a quick look around while I'm over here. See how shit's getting a little weird. Somewhere there's probably Rapidium. Which I don't think they have a way to harvest yet. But I will need. I was hoping to trigger the hey, you can't do this yet. Here's the tool you need. We'll build it.
What the hell? Could this be Rapidium?
So, Rapidium. Gather 30 Rapidium supplies.
I feel strange. I have to get closer. Make sure.
Yeah, that's definitely totally what you should do.
I need to collect a sample.
So, eventually, if you stay up, you'll get, like, you'll pass out, which is a bad thing when there's only just one Rapidium right now. So I've gotten 60 Rapidium, which is the second little icon down there by
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all. It knew where it was sending us. Except... How did I survive?
I think I'm going the wrong way. I've come at the organics from the back.
Oh, smoke. I should look for organics here.
Okay, scanning. So we want to basically do an ultrasound of the ground. So press Q to select our scanner. Get rid of block. You only have so many probes that can connect to this one scanner. So now you can see the organics underground, and you can see how over here there's not nearly as concentrated. We are looking for bright red, so it seems to head off this way. So we can retrieve this one. I'm still trying to find Radiation is much, much higher at night. Oh, bleh. Fainted. Oh no. Okay, so I have an incoming call. I believe I need to go upstairs to take. Maybe. There we go.
Hello? Anyone copy? I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be Rapidium. You hear me? I think I found Rapidium.
You sure about it?
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be?
Test it.
Test the Rapidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided. The womb.
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Some sample of DNA provided.
Who are you?
Listeners,
The womb, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry.
DNA sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. Rapidium speeds up organic growth.
I am irradiated. Okay. I need a radiation filter. So let's go down to the workshop. We need to build climbing hooks and some radiation filters. Looks like I cannot build climbing hooks because I don't have enough organics. But in the meantime, I need these down so that I will recover from radiation. Isn't that the Sierra Nevada mountains? Alright, so then what do I do with this? Radiation barrier. That looks like it's in this room. There we go. So now I should slowly recover from radiation sickness no matter where I am in the base. But I need to build a very important building. Well, module. So we want to build. This is a womb. And it says connected to the quantum computer, so it must be here. Wherever I move the quantum computer to, it has to be either here or here. So, well, I suppose there or there too. So let's go visit our new room.
Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
And this will give me time to.
Here goes. DNA sample.
Oh, rock.
Pydium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea.
So that's what we broke.
Oh. Oh, of course. What else? Oh. No, you need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly. Okay, I built the womb and tested the rapidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep.
What he
Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Go. Successful. Really found what did this.
Yes. Yeah, I did. It's fantastic, isn't it? I just have to get out of this alive to claim my medal.
You're in imminent danger. Only more time remaining to survive.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
All right. So we're still. The radiation thing is still blinking, which is not ideal. I gotta wait to trigger that. Can I pet the sheep? There we go.
Hello, Molly. Bite, do you?
The barrier is on. The environment inside the base is safe, and inhabitants slowly recover from radiation. How slowly? Other than too slowly. So I need to get some organics, otherwise I'm just stuck here with my thumb up my ass. Fuck, that's a lot of radiation. So I can't go up without climbing hooks yet. Without climbing hooks because I need more organics. up like that, that means I've discovered the deepest point. And I can build a mining outpost. There. Yay! And then by connecting pylons, it will automatically send stuff back. Or no, this is electric, maybe. I don't know. Either way. So we want a pylon. And we need to connect them using the fewest number of them. And they are very much line of sight. See that green line? We're still got line of sight. Only goes so far. Should need 2 more. It's gotta be connected. Yeah, see, it connects there. So. I guess do it this way. We've connected a mining outpost to the base. Now we need to fast travel to go there quickly. Which is good. Very good. So let's come back inside before we die. All the instructions have 180 organic matter gathered using the outpost. So, my day, I don't really have enough time to go out and do another one. And there might be another spot. But then there are also places I haven't been yet. So, let's go take a nap. It's telling me that my radiation levels are critical. I don't want to die.
Evacuation functionality manual. Propulsion system has been designed to
Actually, you know what I can do? So I need more pylons. I have 38 metals and it costs 30 to build a 3-pack. So let's do that. We will work on this till it's done and then we should be able to rest. Alright. Alright, radiation's down a bit.
monitors the ship surrounding.
Not as much as I would like, but a little bit. Problem is now we do not have enough metal to build more of those. But that looks like over there. thing that you can do is you can actually work at one of these, which will promote your journey, which is fine once you have a few more bodies. But in the meantime, and one of the aspects of this is like the puzzle of trying to get what you need where you need it with only the pylons and stuff that you have. You can always make more if you have the materials, but you need those materials for other things. So I just have enough now to build up the empty deposit. Build another one of the underground mining deposits. And this planet is very free. There will be a lot of moving up and down. Trying to find paths that sometimes are a little bit janky, sometimes are a little bit odd. So our next goal is to have 180 organic matter. So I need to go, now that I've glanced around, I need to go, oops. Sure, I don't have any other, oh, I do have another. I need to go and I need to man that extraction pylon thing. Oh, this is where I picked up. Need some underground. is getting a little bit sparkly. And I will recover some of that when I sleep, but is this the... Yeah, there we go, no cargo from here. Alright then. Back to the boat. Ship. Oop. I should have enough to do. Should have enough to do one shift in the mines. Back to the base. Okay, profitable day. So we need 180, we're at 114. Let's go ahead and
Functionality manual. Locating working.
got 158 metal. Still need a little bit more climbing. A little bit more for climbing hooks.
Monitors the ship's
Don't believe I have any messages. I don't believe I figured this part out yet. No. Too bad that's what we do. I also need 120 So all day we got 296, which is 4 less than I need. This is poop. And you may have noticed there was a button there to retrieve mining equipment. If you can, you want to try and do that before you go on to the next area. Save you in the long run because you will be able to recycle them. Okay, so we need to build a kitchen. Kitchen. And we will put the 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 kitchen. And we for the first time in days, I will eat something. Consume one meal each day. Meals can be prepared in the kitchen. Nothing is queued. We can make mush. I need to prepare 6 mush, which I do not have the energy for right now. So back downstairs we go. As you can tell, I don't have enough bodies to do all the things that need to happen.
The evacuation procedure.
So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, task complete. Start the engines in the command center. So before we do that, let's go get our materials. And pylons. Due to emergency supply. Behind. And we can start the engines in the command center, which is right here. So let's test the engine.
Whoa. What just happened? Come on. Do this to me now. That's sorted. Let's give it another go.
Oh, that's nice. When you start the journey, you'll automatically gather all the structures. That's very nice. I don't remember if that was a thing last time I played, because I think I played it when it was still in early access, but either way, I love it.
What? Not again. You have got to be kidding me. Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidity can save you. I will check data consistent with CMQC modules.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Just like that.
Man, that was easy. Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
Okay, so we're gonna the quantum computer. And the quantum computer is going to scan the brain of me.
What is this? Mind records.
So this is the part of the game that I think is very cool.
What's going on? Wait. I recognize this. It's my life.
So this game gives you the ability to explore, what if I had taken a different path? And from those different paths, you can create different yous. So for example, my guy that we've been playing is a builder. What he needs is a mechanic. So let's find a life node. I'm gonna zoom in, and you can see the different places where you can interact. So, it's so hard to study for exams when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. You know you should do your best to support her, but being home is just unbearable. You count the days to graduation, hoping those exams will go well. So that one is not currently... Do I have to go back to the very first one? Childhood memories fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in, rows of similar apartment blocks, the local grocery store Mom worked in, the playground where you spent more time than at home. A family like many others. Your father's coming home late from the mine, usually drunk, always pissed off. Your mother does her best to keep the family together. Your constant desire to run away, to get out of that place and never come back. So let's just keep going through until we find one that we can modify. Another shitty day at school. You are taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? The girl shouts for help. She's looking straight at you. You should intervene, but the fear. No, better not get involved. Run back home. One day you'll get out of here. You have to. This is the one we already read about. The need to escape. At a crossroads, you open the envelope with trembling hands. It's a good college and it's close to home. You could visit Mom regularly and get a good education. You tear the paper and see the results. No, not good enough. The only place that wants you is hundreds of miles away. You'd have to leave Mom alone with him. You promise yourself you'd get out of there. You have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want. And you can still visit her. A little less often maybe, but you can. You will visit her. So this is the life that our current Jan has taken. You can see Life Path Jan. Technically they're all Jans, but it's been months since you've been home, but you can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. Their company makes you feel good, like you found your place. Do you really want to spend the entire day on the train? Only to see Mom for a couple of hours before she goes to bed early. And all you'll be left with is a constant drunk oaf of a father. You look at the letter. It's tempting. Working abroad for 2 months. You could earn enough to support yourself for the whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting. And you could send some money to Mom. She needs it for her treatment. Too late to say goodbye. You missed it. The moment she collapsed. The ambulance taking her to the hospital. It all went so fast. You missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're back home now, but what difference does it make? You fucked up. It's too late to say goodbye. You failed her. But what could you have done? Stayed behind in that miserable place? To become bitter and dead inside? Be like Dad? The sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all? Ditched college, made a fresh start? Forgot. But wouldn't that be giving up again? No. Mom would want you to get on with your studies. Get a good job. You have to carry on. For her. Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would ever want to hang out with you. Slow down. It's only a project. Maybe you should have got something better than beer. You could have brought wine. But wouldn't that seem like you're hitting on her? You're only teaming up for a project. But she's so different from anyone else you ever hooked up with. And she likes you. You can see she likes you. This is it. She's moved in. But is your cheap little rented apartment good enough for her? Her parents would hate it. You know they would. And she knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever they think of you, you're gonna prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena the good life she deserves. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honors and that offer. A PhD. It's tempting as hell. But the salary. How much longer are you going to be a broke ass for Lena? Ugh, you'll think about it later. Time to celebrate now. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects, and you'll finally be able to move out of that dorm. Take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. I thought we were living in an apartment. Anyways. And it tells you how old you are too, which is nice. On the subway again. Damn, you hate that crowd. Day in, day out. Maybe you could take the later train and stay longer at work? No, your boss would never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him, not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel all he needs you to do is punch your card. And for what? Pushing papers, pretending to get things done? Someone pushes you as you try to take a seat. Man, Monday mornings are the worst. A dream house. Your face beams as you exit the bank, hand in hand with Lena. Finally, signing the mortgage papers was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get this place, a dream home. Lena has so many ideas for decorating. If you hurry, maybe you could even get it ready for Christmas? You'd love to see her parents' face when they see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them over. The crisis hit. No, this can't be true. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash on the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about a worldwide crisis approaching. But you? Laid off? How will you ever tell Lena about it? What about your plans for Christmas? Red lights. You close your eyes and listen to the city traffic. Damn radio. All they know are Christmas songs at this time of year. You don't want to be reminded of that. Not when you're sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. You promised Lena you'd be back for Christmas Eve by 5. But it's a busy night, and people leave bigger tips on Christmas. You listen as Lena talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer. Move abroad, sell the house. But for how much? It would hardly be enough to pay off the bank with a soaring rate of interest. And what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. After all your efforts to make ends meet, it would feel like going back to square one. Damn. You just wish you didn't want it so bad. You're wondering if she's really okay with the decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes? But how could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her. That was the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together. Give her a better life here. Maybe find a second job? Damn, she's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault those bills are piling up? As if you weren't working hard enough. And why does she even make such a big deal of a few drinks before you hit the sack? You deserve to unwind after a 12-hour long day of work. You look down another bottle, and the wedding ring she gave back to you. A job at Ally Corp. Freedom. Finally, she's got it. A new, better life without you. All you could ever do was hold her down. Look at yourself, drowning your sorrows in a bar. You're everything you promised yourself you'd never be. Where the hell did you fuck it all up? You toss and turn in your bed. You can't stop thinking about that Ally Corp poster. Help us make a change. A space mining mission in search of that mysterious substance, Rapidium. It's a long shot, but it says you don't need to have any professional experience. And you know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick to one job for more than several months. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What if it's a way out? You enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space, far away from here, just like you always wanted. Far away from your problems. You'll think about them later. Or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. So, those are the life events that we currently have. I don't know if I need to...
How did they get it, and what for?
I have to pick life event. Oh, contact Ally Corp. Okay.
Hey, I checked the quantum computer. What the fuck? Mind records? What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed.
My records need this procedure.
No. No, I want answers.
Please.
Shit. What do you want with it?
Initiate breaching procedure.
Branching? What exactly will be branching?
This is you.
What? You what? Is that your whole answer?
Create the altar.
Alter? Alter what?
Produce your life.
My life? Okay. You mean as in... Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I... use Rapidium to create a... someone. And to alter their mind. That's not what you're saying, right? All right, how about my other options? You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
So one thing, when the quantum computer first fired up, it said that it went through and deleted the mind records of the rest of the crew. It would have been a hell of a lot more convenient to just create the dead crew. Alright, so we come back in, and we are looking for someone that can help us right now with our problem of a broke-ass ship.
What? What is it doing?
This is showing major branching points.
I remember that alternate life path. So this is what the branching is about?
Let's go to the first one. So, we are 19 years old. Initially, we chose to go away. If we had not chosen to go away, if we had stayed and ultimately stuck up for Mom, we go on to the path of the technician, which is who we need right now. So let's go ahead and create a new life path. So up until that point, this person and myself have all the same memories. But then after that, we are two different people, even though we look the same. So, So now there's this whole other timeline that didn't exist before. And we have one less available slot. So, technician progress 100%, waiting for the wake up procedure. Let's wake him up.
Hey there. Wow. Hello? Can you hear me? What is this? Where am I?
Now, you can help smooth their emotions or rile them up.
There's been an emergency. The whole crew is dead. I know this is abrupt, but I'll need you to focus. Focus. Wait, why are you... What the fuck is going on here? My head. Oh, why do I feel so weird? I think you're on some meds. What? What for? It's so you don't panic when you wake up. Why would I panic? I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself? Sure. Can you? You first. I insist. All right. Jan Dolsky, Senior Technician at Ally Corp, Mining Operations. There. Did I pass? Wow. Amazing. It actually worked. What? What worked? And what the hell are you anyway?
This may be hard to process, but my name is Jan Dolsky, too.
Of course it is. Now, you're not bad for an imitation, but what the hell are you? Is this some kind of experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me.
It's not an experiment. This is for real. And I'm for real.
So, what's going on?
Well, I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it, because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life.
What?
Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records.
If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit?
I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right?
Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
No. You're an alternate version of me.
And, you said we were stranded.
Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die.
So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is not an experiment. I'm a different version of you. And you brought me to life to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
You'd still exist somewhere? Theoretically, at least?
Theoretically? Wow. You bastard. I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you, just this passiveness. What am I?
Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out, I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds.
I don't like this kind of pressure.
Well, that makes two of us.
Fine. Show me the way. Unbelievable. What a screw up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
Alright, so now we need to start the engines, hopefully. It'll cost 168. organics to get where we're going, which this is our little map. Apparently have no tasks, so let's Alright, now this lets you check on your altars how they're doing physically and then how they're doing mentally. And the mentally, it's one of those squidgy charts where they can feel more or less of a type of, like, his joy and happiness have almost none. So ideally I want to reduce his frustration and rebellion and increase his happiness. It's just a question of how I do that. Let's see if I can.
Hey there. I said, don't come near me. I get it. You're angry. I would be too. But I could really use your help. You know, if we manage to get the comms room running properly, we'd probably be able to get out of here faster. Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep. You're pissed off at me now, but deep down, we both know you do the same thing. Really? You said it yourself. We might look alike, but we're different. Like oil and water, if you ask me, and they don't mix well. Maybe. But you won't last long without me, just as I couldn't make it without you. In a situation like this, hiding in a trench is just plain stupid. I'll tell you what's stupid. Listening to someone who created you because he needs a fucking tool. Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work.
So that didn't go well. Okay, so let's go to workshop. Repair module. Another one just in case.
To the safer evacuation.
Nope, wrong one. Okay, that's fixed.
Hello?
Mr. Dalsky?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Are you okay?
Are you serious? I just had a choice to either either die in pain or duplicate and edit myself. I'm far from okay.
It's, called branching. The duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you pulled it off.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control, Orbital Substation L7. Now, the branching. Did you do it?
How can you be so calm about it?
We do a lot of crisis management here at STC. We need cool heads. But you reported finding Rapidium. That's exciting, actually.
What the hell happened out there? What went wrong with the landing?
To be honest, I don't know. I'm still analyzing telemetry data from your flight, but it seems something went very wrong.
No kidding.
Yeah. We know there was a major system malfunction, but the reasons are unclear. It's too early to tell. We need more data.
Do you know what killed the rest of the crew?
Looks like an oxygen leak in the landing pods. No idea why, though.
Then how come I survived?
You tell me?
You know, you're not very informative.
I don't like confusing assumptions with information, Mr. Dalsky. Conclusive evidence is more my thing.
What about the mind records? What is all that personal data doing in the base computer?
Oh, that's, the corporation needs to ensure the safety of the mission and, basically everyone. It's confidential, of course. And it kind of saved your life.
I don't recall consenting to it.
Well, you must have, since it's there. Maybe you didn't read your contract thoroughly? They like to put these things in fine print, you know.
So, you're getting me out of here, right? You know how to do it, safely.
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you. Second thing, do you think I could see this altar of yours?
How do you know you're not talking to him right now?
You're joking, right?
Who knows?
Yeah. Nice try, but I'd know the difference. The immunosuppressant meds, he wouldn't be in a disposition to mess around. How bad is he feeling?
He's pissed off at me, won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Show him you care, maybe?
I told him I wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should share something.
What? Why?
I don't know. Just a thought. My grandma used to say, sharing is caring.
Yay. Let me think.
have
What
a
can I
really-
share with him? My playlist?
Yeah, true. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
A big chunk of life, I guess. Till we branched apart. I wonder what he thinks about why his life went in a different direction.
Yeah, mind records. See? You were so spooked by them, they could be a source of information.
Fine. I'll check them out, see what happens.
I'll get back to you as soon as you reach your destination. Don't worry, you're in good hands. L7 out.
I still think we should just watch the movie. Okay, quantum computer. So now I need to examine didn't run away. Standing up to him. There, you did it. Not so hard after all. He turned out to be weak, begging you to let him in. You had to be strong, assertive. You read about it online. Shut your ears to his false promises. Imagine loud music in your head. Think of Mom, her safety. There, it's done. He won't be a problem anymore. You laugh as Mom tells you a joke she heard in the doctor's waiting room. She's cooked her pierogi. Man, don't you love them? Pierogies are so good. And her relaxed, smiling face when she can be herself without that monster bullying. You just wish you could find more than a part-time job to support the two of you. That prescription she brought home today is going to cost you plenty. You smile as you walk away from the mine. Dad was behind that job offer, that's for sure. Trying to clear his conscience, redeem his sins. The steady job was tempting, but you were assertive. Again, no way you'll owe anything to him. You'll make it on your own. You always do. You hold back the tears when you look at her in the hospital bed. You knew this was coming. Her health deteriorating fast in the last months. You just didn't want to think about it. You hate that helplessness. Damn. Get your shit together, Jan. You need to be strong for her. Promise her you'll make something of yourself. Keep her smiling to the very end. You brighten up as the engine starts. Yeah, fixing things always made you feel good. That you can really change things, make them better. Looks like going to that vocational school wasn't just a parting gift from Mom, but the best thing you could do for yourself. It feels good to become an expert on something. The boss says customers ask for you specifically, and he can see you replacing him when he retires. It's a new feeling to be trusted, respected by another man, a mentor, and he's the first person you opened up to about Mom's passing. Why couldn't Dad just be like that? You try not to eavesdrop, but this is the third time this month these fishy dudes are here, talking to your boss behind closed doors. He says it's nothing, but you can see he's distracted. Doesn't look you in the eye that much. Disappears for hours, leaving you in charge of the business. Is that a good thing, or should you be worried? Fake batteries? Counterfeit parts? Is that what this was about? As your boss has been taken away by the police, you feel like an idiot for trusting him, thinking you could open up to him, while all this time he's been lying in your face, pretending to be a friend. What a fool you've been. Treat it as a lesson, Jan. The only person you can rely on is yourself. Of course, it was just a matter of time before they approached you, now that he's in jail. His words about you replacing him seem so ironic now. You don't want anything to do with them. But what if you lose your job? You love that workshop. But they're criminals. No. Assertiveness. Remember? Don't be scared. You can make it on your own. As you turn the paycheck around in your fingertips, you think of Mom. She'd be happy to know that you're finally making good money, working in an international factory on a contract of employment. You stayed strong and made something of yourself. She'd probably be worried that you're still on your own, but that's the way you prefer it. Watching the bartender pour you another one, from the corner of your eye you catch a glimpse of a figure watching you. You turn and see it was just somebody's coat. You smile with relief. For a moment, you thought it was Dad. You sip your drink and listen casually to the conversations at the table. It's good not to have problems. Your friends burst out in laughter. The jokes just keep coming to you. It's a good night. You just got your paycheck and you're buying rounds. Okay, calling these people friends is a little too much. You've only just met them. But you're having fun together, right? The girl to your left's been giving you signals. Could this be your lucky night? The damn crisis just had to hit when you were starting to actually enjoy life. Your whole branch is being shut down. You'll be lucky if you keep your job at all. And this whole damn advert is just getting on your nerves. Rapidium, a magic trick to make everyone happy. Who's stupid enough to even think of going on these missions? You can't make up your mind. Bet safely or take the risk. Wonder who that guy is putting his money on. Wait, is that... Shit, it's him. Dad. He looks like a tramp. Of course, he visits the bookies regularly, fucking loser. Man, you just hope he doesn't recognize you. Get out here quick and don't ever come back. You're not like him. You've got your shit together. You look at the spaceship entrance. Only fools don't change their minds, especially if your debts are mounting. You'll be fine. You just need to make it through this mission. They respect professionals like you. Just stay strong and you'll be alright. Alright, so that is his life compared to mine. Mine being the main character, of course. And he is still downstairs.
I've been thinking about what you said.
Do we want... You're right, we are different, or we have more in common than you think? Because we don't really.
You're right. We are different. Sure we are. Like, I got that right away, and you took your sweet time. I'm serious. You stood up to Dad. I didn't. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom? I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I'd just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours. Or maybe I was a coward. Going to college was a good excuse to just get away from it all. Oh, so that's where our paths split.
See, okay, those are good things.
Did you shine out there? Were you best in class? What do you think? Huh? Yeah. Now build around this merry-go-round. That's who I ended up being. Sorry to disappoint. Why would I be disappointed? Just proves I was right to stick with Mom. Wait, is she maybe still around here? No. I wish she was. She always knew what to do and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down, or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi? Her famous pierogi.
Pierogi is actually the...
Oh my god, I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun.
Multiple, not
Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi? No way we'd find the ingredients here. Who said they have to be right? Beer and synthetic starch should work. Yeah, hilarious. I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me. If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
Okay. So, he's got... So that was positive interaction. Let me come in and take a look at his... Alright, so now he's got a little bit of joy, and these are not as far out. Frustration Rebellion stays pretty consistent with him. In my last playthrough, it'd be super if I could get him this way. But he at least now has something in the joy and motivation category. Alright, so it's prepare pierogi in the pool. In the kitchen. Do I make two? No. I left all the dishes out.
Here you are, the famous Dulski pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think? Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her. Right, yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling. And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did? Uh-huh. She ate them all and never said a word. No, she said they were delicious. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, they're delicious, man. Shut the fuck up.
Alright. Did that make it go even more? His frustration. No, better than it was, I think. So now we need to talk. Common ground.
So, how do you feel? Great. A serving of dehydrated dumplings completely changed my outlook on the situation. I feel so optimistic about life now. Look, I'm as freaked out as you are. Trust me, looking at you, talking to you, revisiting my life, we're in this together. You're freaked out. Imagine how I feel. Hating you, but on the other hand, if you didn't exist, you get the idea. And eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it. So did I. Sharing these memories with you, knowing you understand me, that was kind of comforting. Are you getting mushy with me? What? No. Okay, just kidding. I know what you mean. I'm just not the sentimental type. Who's being sentimental? All I said was... All right. Just tell me what the plan is. The corporation is supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers. Oh, I hear ya. You never know with those numbskulls. Right. So, until the rescue ship arrives, we'd better watch our own asses. Do they know about me?
They were the ones who told me to create you.
Bastards. Tell me you know what to do.
All I know is we need to get to a safe place, then we'll improvise.
Well, there's one thing you should know. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate.
I have you to help me.
That's not gonna be enough. I'll be blunt with you. If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people.
People? What people?
The Rapidium's there. Use it. Make more versions of me.
Versions of us both, you mean?
Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids. You need to work on your cooking skills, though.
Actually, I can't wait to branch myself again.
Sure. Take the bull by the horns. Good luck keeping him happy.
Alright, so we had a bunch of positives in that one. Oh yeah, look at that. That is much better. The insecure is gone. Insecurity. Anyways, we need to branch ourselves again. So, first we gotta take the phone call. So roaming charges are gonna be insane.
Hello? Jan. Can you hear me?
Lena? Lena, is that you? What are you... How did you find me?
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me and said you could use some support. Are you all right? I heard about your crew.
Yeah. Everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow.
This game
It's
is
a lot to
more
handle.
cutscene heavy than I usually prefer.
Yeah, I know.
Like visual novels.
Is it true you
I'm
found
not a fan.
Rapidium?
Oh. So that's why they got you to call.
I know you think everyone in the company is an underhanded asshole, but honestly, I don't care why they approached me. I wanted to call. What the hell happened out there? How did you survive?
So, your boss, did she say anything more about the accident?
No. Just that you're all alone out there and could use someone close to talk to.
Really?
How did you make it?
I'm not sure. Something strange. Everyone died in their landing pods, except for me. I don't know why. It's really weird.
Oh my... That does sound so unbelievable.
Even more unbelievable to hear from you, out of the blue.
I know. It's awkward for me, too. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this. I just hope... What's the plan for getting you out of there?
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Someone from STC.
You know your way around.
It's been a couple of years. Look, is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? I mean, to let them know?
No. There's no one.
I didn't mean to get personal. You know what? Why don't I ask STC to keep me in the loop? And to keep an open channel for me? If you want that, of course.
Yeah. I'd like that. Thanks.
Good. Take care then, and talk soon.
Alright. So that's the ex-wife. Nope. Oh, never mind. Little sheep's legs are there.
Hey, were we supposed to stop here? Nope. It's way too early. Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again. Not on my watch. Systems are working fine. Something outside then? Yeah. Well, don't jump in your suit already. Well, I'm kinda starting to like the inside of our base. Alright, I'll take a look around.
Okay. The sun is far away.
Get rid of you.
Got a minute?
So I
We
actually,
need to talk.
something has just come up IRL, and I need to go. I'm sorry that I'm ending a little bit early, but that happens sometimes. I will see you again on Monday, and until whenever I do see you again, have very happy gaming. Good night, everybody.